going on, guys? Marijn here for Snooze Aesthetics. Today's video I want to show you guys a full day of bulking while you are traveling and on a budget as well, because I know a lot of you are students, and I asked this in one of my latest vlogs and I got a lot of comments on this, and so I'm also going to do a full day of cutting, but today's a full day of bulking, so I'm going to show you guys everything that I eat in order to build muscle while I'm traveling without spending like too much money on it. So to recreate the situation a little bit, I didn't have hotel breakfast, because a lot of people maybe like in hostels and stuff as well, and they probably don't have hotel breakfast. Very often you pay like $10 to have hotel breakfast, so you can get it way cheaper. So instead I just went to the grocery store this morning. I picked up my own foods, and I'm gonna pick up more foods like later on the day and stuff, but I want to like do as much as possible with the groceries and not eat out, because eating out obviously costs more money. So let me show you the breakfast.
Not sorry. Pardon this army. Young C's, the new Marcus Garvey. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the skin, the tighter the noose. Truth prevails. Once they make hate and the crime, go to jail. Nigga might say your life, post your bail. Church full of evil guys, holy hell. I'm a young.
Alright guys, so first meal, bolo, something you guys are probably familiar with, especially if you watch my channel, but this is the perfect food for bulking, and at the same time this is the perfect food for traveling as well, because it's so easy and it is very cheap, right? One of the cheapest meals you can possibly make. As you saw, I added in some protein powder. Reason being is that when you're traveling, protein intake is really hard to get in, like from real foods, because you're not able to cook, like unless you have an apartment, or we're doing this on a budget. So to recreate the situation, we're not gonna be able to cook. We did boil water, and that's why, you know, that's always possible, and that's why it's easy to have the oats. So I know some people don't want to use protein powder. That's completely cool. Like you can have oats without the protein powder as well, but I do recommend it because you still want your protein intake for the day, like I said. And I'm also, some people think protein powder is very expensive. They honestly look at the wrong brands. Like there are very expensive brands of protein out there. When you go for My Protein, for example, you're actually cheaper off than, you know, buying like real food and getting your protein intake from there. So that's something I wouldn't worry about. And this is something you can bring with you while traveling. You know, I've been to Australia right now, been to the USA, been pretty much all around the world, and I've taken protein powder with me. It doesn't matter. You can just keep it in the original bag. You can also put it like in a new bag, right? The security doesn't mind. And then I also added in some peanut butter, because this is obviously the perfect thing for bulking as well. I went for the cheapest ones. Usually I would go for like an organic one or a natural peanut butter, but to recreate the situation again, went for the very cheapest one, because that's something, you know, wouldn't really worry about too much as well if you're on a budget. Then we got the bulking meal here, right? Solid meal, good amount of calories, good mixture of protein, fats, and carbs, and a banana to top it off for some fruits as well. So let's get the day started. I just started heading out right now. I'm gonna meet up with two friends. They're actually from Amsterdam. They happen to be in Brisbane as well. We met up with them last night as well, went clubbing, and yesterday we hanged out with them as well. So if you haven't checked out the vlog from yesterday, make sure to do so. It was actually really cool. Imaginary lat syndrome, that's what it's called. I just went in the car right now. We're going to the beach right now. What's the beach called again? We're going to the Gold Beach. Gold Beach, right? So that's about an hour drive from Brisbane. And meanwhile, you know, having some gains, we gotta keep on feeding our bodies, because we're bulking right now, right, today. So I've got some Nutri-Grains. This is something I picked up here in Australia, because these macros are pretty insane. Like it's very, very high in protein. So it's like 20 grams of protein here per 100 grams. Tastes pretty good as well, so this is perfect, like to snack on while you're in the car. So usually you would eat this with milk. I'm just eating it straight out of here, man. Gotta make those gains. I'm just gonna have a couple handfuls and then one apple as well. Getting the fruit in. That's pretty much it for now, just a snack. As far as this particular cereal, it's probably not like the cheapest one, but yeah, I like it because there's a lot of protein in here. But you can also go for like a cheaper option. Just go for the cheapest one out there. That tastes good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right after doing a quick stop here at the grocery store, because we're going to the beach. Usually I would pick up lunch at the beach, but that's obviously a lot more expensive, so it's a better idea to like bring your own food. So we're just gonna go to this grocery store. It's called Woolworths. I'm show you guys. So I'm gonna go for the whole wheat bread. I'm gonna take 3. It's only 80 cents, so that's cool. This will give a lot of carbs, all right? And then we kind of like need something to put on the bread as well. Thank you very much. So I got some chicken breast to put on here. This is not that expensive. This is like, it will be €2 to regular dollars. These are Australian dollars, right? That's not that expensive. It's 150 grams of chicken, which will give plenty of proteins. So pretty balanced meal there. Bring some fruit as well, because I ain't got no veggies with this. I want to get like fruits or vegetables with every single meal. That's how we roll. We got the gains, time to head to the beach. Bro. Fight the power. Yeah, so I got 3 breads here. You know, this is a very good source of carbs for bulking because it's like so easy to get away. And I'm especially like if you go somewhere, you can always take it with you or go to school, work, wherever you go. 150 grams of chicken, which gives a lot of protein. Just gonna put that on here. Got 3 slices, and in total that's 150 grams. So you don't necessarily have to go for like a whole wheat bread. It's easier to get your fiber intake in. If you have like other sources of fiber, that's cool as well. You can go for white bread. Although white bread like doesn't fill you up at all. So that's why I do suggest like usually go for the whole wheat bread. Where you're cutting, you still eat bread as well. In that case, definitely go for whole wheat. Just like minimize the amount of bread that you eat because it doesn't just fill you up as right. That's why it's great for bulking.
Sorry, not sorry. Pardon this army. Young C's, the new Marcus Garvey. Blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Darker the skin, the tighter the noose. Truth prevails. Once they make hate in the crime, go to jail. Nigga might say your life, post your bail.
As we just got back there, our friends are actually leaving to the Gold Coast right now. We're staying in Brisbane, obviously. We're flying out tomorrow to the Whitsunday Island. So what we're going to do right now is pretty much get a meal. You know, we're bulking. We got to get this meal going. I'm not sure what we're going to eat yet. Pretty much going to like check out TripAdvisor right now. See if they have any like cheap places because that's what we're trying to do today. On a budget, but like you can still eat out. Like I would recommend at least like once. That's what most people would probably do. So yeah, let me check out what there is and we'll see. Hi guys, I ended up at a pizza place. As I thought, you know, pizza is usually one of the most kind of like cheapest things you can eat when you eat out at a restaurant. This is not like the cheapest place you could go to. This is Fabiano, but you know the price quality ratio is pretty solid. You definitely could go even cheaper if you want to, or if you really want to save money, just don't eat out. But I know a lot of you that are traveling maybe on vacation, so you may still want to eat out. And then you know, pizza is solid. Pizza obviously has plenty of fats. That's why I kept my fat intake pretty low today because I knew I was gonna eat pizza at night. So I pretty much only had like the peanut butter this morning, right? So I got a barbecue chicken here, pretty solid and good amount of proteins as well. That's pretty much it. This is the pre-workout meal. Afterwards, gonna hit a workout.
I'm hit like good weed. You just black and mild. I put a spell on you. I ain't never been a damn fool.
Hi guys, just a bit later, we're actually planning on going to the gym today, but the gym that we wanted to go to that's close to the hotel is actually closed right now. So we decided to go tomorrow morning because I still have a lot of work left that I want to finish tonight as well. Because tomorrow we're flying out to the Whitsunday Island. So I am gonna have my post-workout shake that I wanted to have, you know, after the workout. I'm gonna have it right now. So that's basically 1 scoop protein powder. I got the Celtic caramel flavor here. Same one I had this morning actually with the oats. And again, I'm gonna throw some oats in there. That's just an easy way of adding some carbs to it. So that's pretty much the meal for now. It's just a little snack, and then I'll have like one more meal right before bed basically, and that's like gonna be the 6th meal. So we're gonna have like 4 big meals in total today, and then kind of like 2 snacking moments. Shake, proteins, carbs, that's it.
We gotta fight the powers that beat
Gates. Alright, so I'm finishing off the night with my last meal because we didn't hit that workout. And usually I would have this meal with some wraps because I basically got a salad bowl here. Didn't eat a lot of veggies yet today. So that's why, you know, when I'm traveling, I also like to eat 1 salad bowl a day to get like plenty of greens in. I'm gonna mix it in with some tuna because that's very high in protein. And that's easy while traveling because this is super cheap and it's pretty enjoyable when you get the olive oil with it. Yeah, usually I would put this onto some wraps, but since I skipped out on the workout, I can have a little less carbs today. And then next to that, I'm just gonna have some 85% chocolate. This is something I really like to snack on. I'm gonna have 2 pieces, which is 20 grams in total. And then that's pretty much gonna be the last meal of the day, guys. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of bulking. So in total, I had about 6 meals, and from those 6 meals, like 4 were a little bit bigger meals. This is actually supposed to be a bigger meal because you would have some reps with it as well, which I didn't eat right now. But in total, I would like estimate the caloric intake, like plus the reps on the day that I train, at around 3,300 calories, right? Not exactly that. Like one day it will be a little bit less, one day it will be a little bit more, because I don't count my calories here while I'm traveling, but I simply estimate it. But that will be like the rough estimate, and that is how I stay lean while I'm building muscle mass. You guys gotta realize that every single person is different. So this is my personal body and my personal diet. This is the amount of calories that I personally need in order to build muscle while staying lean. Some people may need more calories, some people may need less calories, depending on, you know, a lot of factors. But in general, I think I gave you guys a good impression of how you can like approach your diet while you're traveling. You can simply like change up the portions, so make them smaller or bigger, etc. But I got some proper food ideas here that are cheap, enjoyable, and I'm healthy at the same time. Now, if you're interested in a completely individualized approach, because obviously this is kind of like a generalized approach, I can't just, you know, make a video and tell everybody what to do because every single person is different. So I offer different programs on my website, and in that case, I will put together a program that is exactly pointed towards you and your personal body, lifestyle goals, etc. So if you're interested in that, make sure to go to StupidAesthetics.com. If you have any questions, make sure to hit me an email or comment down below. My email is info@StupidAesthetics.com. And with that said, I want to end this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it again. Tomorrow we'll hit up the Whitsunday Islands. It's going to be freaking amazing. First, we're going to hit a workout in the morning. It's going to be a pretty busy day again, and I hope your guys are excited as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate it, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about it because it's going freaking insane. Vlogs every single day, and we keep on crushing it. So make sure to do all that. Like the video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.